Hi Capricorn, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 11th to the 17th, 2021. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to remind you, as always, to head down below, like this video, and do leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And if you haven't yet, do remember to hit that subscribe button for me, as well as that little notification bell. Now, I meditated on your energy overall for the week, and the message that came through was counting the days. Counting the days. And so we're going to start off by pulling a couple messages from the wisdom of the Oracle deck. And I want to take this moment to remind you this is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if love comes into play. So, because it's general, take what resonates and do leave what doesn't. And, excuse me, if you are brand new to this channel, it is good to be aware that when I shuffle, I take flyer or jumper cards, and when guided to from the bottom or top of the deck. Let's do one more for good measure. All right, Spirit, what do we have to begin this weekly read for our Capricorns? Our lovely Capricorns. The 11th to the 17th, 2021. Okay. Okay, my friends, so here we have Orphaned and To Be Fair. Thank you for your patience. I'm just trying to figure out, sometimes they come in dual messages. But so To Be Fair and Orphaned. You may feel a little bit overly emotional this week, feeling like you may not feel fully alone, but it might feel like a choice that you made kind of has put a distance between you and a situation, or you and another individual. But at the end of the day, it feels like you just sort of need more balance in your life these days, especially this week. And then we have, we'll end with that one. But so then we have Here and Now and To the Sea. And so it feels like it is a week where you will feel the need to sort of up and leave a situation. Maybe it's a situation that you're feeling a bit distant from these days, or it could just simply be something that you've been meaning to up and move away from or change. But it does feel like it is a week where you will find it hard to stay present mentally. You'll be in the past and then in the future, and then just try to simplify things for yourself mentally, bring yourself back to the present, and not stress over whatever it is you're potentially up and leaving this week, or thinking about moving away from completely. And then the fifth one we have is Peace. And it's interesting because I do feel like you, Capricorn, desire a new level of peace in your life these days, where I feel like in the past maybe you didn't fully recognize how valuable this was to you. But as you sort of count the days towards some event or some important milestone for yourself, or counting the days towards the completion of a goal, however it works for you, it feels like you just want things to happen and transpire quite peacefully. You don't want the chaos anymore. Very interesting. Or maybe at one point in time that chaos was exciting, right? Let's do some shuffling so we can pull 7 tarot cards for the week. One for each day of the upcoming week. One shuffle down. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have to continue this weekly read for our lovely Capricorns for the 11th to the 17th of January, 2021? Thank you, Spirit. To continue for Capricorn. Ooh. Very interesting. We're taking it. Very interesting. Okay. Pulling the last two from the top of the deck. And then I'm feeling guided to show you the Star card at the bottom of the deck. You, my friend, have a lot of healing to do from what you went through or from what you dealt with it feels like the end of 2020 or throughout the entire year. But whatever it is for you, you do have some leftover healing to do, so mentally prepare for that. So we're starting off on Monday with the Nine of Swords. Your week starts off, and for whatever reason, you're feeling, again, emotional, stressed out, feeling it's hard at times to put yourself to sleep at night. Maybe waking up at multiple times throughout the night, stressed about being side by side with this to the Sea card. Whatever situation is not healthy at this time, or you're debating on leaving, or you're debating on sort of walking away. This could be a job, a relationship, a living situation. It could be literally anything for you, but it does feel like it's stressing you out, to say the least, to start the week. And then we're moving on to the Empress card. And Tuesday rolls around, and I feel like this could be a day where a lot of creative ideas do flow in for you, but more so it's a day where Spirit and the universe will remind you that you do have the choice to give birth to this new life for yourself if that's what you desire. But once again, it's not going to come without sort of difficult choices to be made, you know, when it comes to who and what will stay as you kind of change your world altogether. Interesting. And then Knight of Wands. And so Wednesday rolls around, and it feels like a day that, you know, you get that pep back in your step. You're feeling a bit more passionate. Maybe regaining that passion and excitement for something that you're working towards, or for a relationship you're in, or maybe a job. Whatever it feels like for a lot of you. For some of you, rather, it could be you sort of getting yourself reconnected and excited and passionate once again about what you were debating on leaving. But then on Thursday, we have the Lovers card, which is very interesting. And it's kind of a transition from Wednesday to Thursday, where you're still falling back in love with whatever it is for you, or whoever it is for you. Allowing yourself to kind of put your guard down, I feel. For those of you, or yeah, it's just in general, but mainly for those of you, you know, thinking about somebody. But it feels like it is a sort of progression leading up to this, where you either decide, you know what, this is something I don't want to leave, or you decide this is something that needs to replace whatever I'm deciding to up and walk away from eventually. Some hefty choices. And then the Page of Swords to move right along. And so you move on to Friday, and a message comes in. It could be from the soul connection, this new soul connection, or this old connection, however it pertains to you. For some of you, it's a reminder of the past. It may come in from a past loved one, a past soul connection they haven't talked to in a while, or that brings up certain emotions that you haven't fully healed with that Star card. And because it's side by side with here and now, it's definitely going to, if you were feeling it was easy to stay present around this point, it's going to be very hard. I mean, yeah, you'll be thinking about the future, of course, at times here, but I do feel like on Friday, it's mainly in the past. Because we move on to Saturday, and we have the Five of Cups, which is all about you sort of dwelling on what's gone, or dwelling on the choices you made in the past. Maybe questioning whether you made the right choice with this person or the situation. And Spirit is saying, stop it. There's no need to dwell. There's no need to question your choices. Everything unravels the way it does for a reason, as it should. It wasn't meant to go any differently. And it's aligned with this Empress card, and they're saying, how do you expect to give birth to this new life for yourself, to this more peaceful and balanced life for yourself, if you keep dwelling on what's gone, or dwelling on those choices that were obviously meant to be at the end of the day? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles to finish off the week on Sunday. And this feels like a gift and a reminder, a blessing from the universe in regards to this fresh start you deserve and desire at the end of the day. And it feels like this is part of what Spirit has been trying to tell you. We're counting down the days together. It's coming through differently. Your Spirit is counting down the days with you for this fresh start. But in order to kind of get to that point where you can embrace and be one with this new beginning for you, however that pertains to you. Again, you have more healing to do, more inner work to do before you get to this successful point where you can just be like, yes, that was all worth it. That was all worth it. And being aligned with the Knight of Wands, they're saying this is all going to lead you back to being that passionate, fiery, kind of excited Capricorn that you used to be, or that you just want to be at the end of the day. Let's finish off by pulling a couple messages from the Find Your Happy deck. That was interesting. We have, I am only trapped by my illusion. Yeah. When you're viewing your, the way you view the past when it pops back up, or the way you view your future and your current situation, you're only trapped by your own illusion. So try to view it all positively and realistically. And then life is a balancing act of holding on and letting go. Absolutely. And I feel like this is a huge lesson that you'll be learning this week and moving forward into the following week. So my lovely Capricorns, I hope this reading was truly helpful. If you haven't yet, once again, do like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this lovely channel. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.